Hey lovely sisters, it's your girl Obaa Yaa, back with another video. Thank you for tuning back in again today, and if you're new here, hey girl, you're most welcome to the family. So I've been seeing these videos popping up from nowhere where they're talking about butters and oils being bad for natural hair, and I want to give my 2 cents about that. So if you're interested in knowing my opinion about this, then stay tuned. So now without any further ado, let's dive right into this video. I want to preface this video by saying that everybody's hair is different. Everybody is different. That is why everybody's hair would react differently. And if even you happen to have the similar hair texture or the same hair type, that doesn't mean that your hair is still going to react the same way to different kinds of products, okay? With that being said, so the new thing now, guys, is that we are canceling oils, we're canceling butters because it's bad for your hair. It's bad for natural hair. Okay. I'm laughing because why? Honestly, I really don't understand how that makes sense, okay? Canceling oils and butters completely, entirely. I can talk from my own experiences or the experiences with my daughter's hair or my mom's hair. We all use butters and oils in our hair. I've always used butters and oils in my hair. Even when I started transitioning, I used butters in my hair way up until now. And my hair is tailbone length. So if there was something wrong with butters for me, I think it would have inhibited my hair's growth. Okay, I really think that my hair wouldn't be the way it is if butters and oils were bad completely. If oils and butters were totally, absolutely bad for our natural hair. So I think the issue lies with just generalizing and just saying that oils and butters are bad for our hair entirely. Because based on what I see or what the arguments are is that the oils and the butters block your hair and prevent your hair from absorbing moisture. Okay, now if you're using something incorrectly, if you're using something the wrong way, and then you get the repercussions of the wrong use, you can't blame the product. You have to blame yourself because you didn't learn how to use the said product. You didn't learn how to apply the things properly. I think people don't know how to use the oils and butters properly. Those of you who have been with me from the beginning, this is something that I preach here on my channel, the importance of knowing your hair. And things like this would be avoided in the long run if everybody would learn their hair and not just jump on bandwagons and just follow trends and just go and purchase products because somebody said so, or cancel products because somebody said so. You shouldn't just do something or not do something based on what somebody said, but you should try things out for yourself. Then you can know that, okay, this really doesn't work for me, or it actually does work for me. And if somebody says otherwise, I don't care, I'm just gonna stick with it. Okay, so that is why I don't really do product reviews and all that, unless I'm really convinced, or it's because of the person, like I did with purchasing the melanin hair care line. It's because it was with me and I just wanted to try it. But under normal circumstances, I'm not the one to like try out too many products on my hair, because I already have things that work for me, which include butters, which include shea butter, olive oil, castor oil. Butters are not for moisturizing, they are meant to seal. So if someone isn't properly moisturizing their hair with a leave-in, with water, and then just proceeds to applying butter, of course your hair will dry out. Of course your hair will feel dry on the long run, because of course you're blocking the moisture from getting into your hair. That's just it. That's basically it. Okay, and then depending on your hair type, depending on your individual strands, the kind of butter you use may also be a factor to consider. Maybe someone's hair doesn't really like shea butter, and shea butter will make your hair really dry out despite using a leave-in before and then sealing in with a shea butter. Maybe it would dry your hair out. It might be too heavy for your hair and it might weigh your hair down. It might cause your hair to break off. Yes, there are people who don't like shea butter, but then they have other butters that their hair like and their hair is still thriving. I haven't tried every butter there is in this world, but I know I tried shea butter. I like shea butter. I stick with shea butter. That's just me. I find something I like, I stick with it. There's no need to go here and try this and try this and try that and do so many things, okay? But that's just me. Like I said, that's just me. So the same thing applies with oils. People's hair like olive oils, people's hair like coconut oil, people's hair like almond oil, jojoba oil. But then other people don't like castor oil. People love coconut oil, and I have tried. I know I tried from the beginning, even before the whole coconut cancelling thing came. I already knew my hair didn't like coconut oil way before that. So it's not something that I jumped on. It was something that I already noticed for myself because I had tried it from the beginning years and years and years ago when I transitioned, when I did my big chop and I was learning my hair. I started off with olive oil. Eventually I tried with coconut oil. I tried it for a while. It did not work. My hair just didn't like coconut oil. And the same with my daughter's hair. I tried it in her hair doesn't like it. My mom tried it and her hair loves coconut oil. My daughter's hair happened to react the same way to coconut oil like me, but my mom's hair loves coconut oil. So just because now I say that, oh, I don't like coconut oil doesn't work for me, doesn't mean I have to now stop her from using the coconut oil that has been working for her. Okay, I just made her know that, okay, my hair doesn't like coconut oil. I told her the reasons why, and she tried it, she used it. It didn't do the things it did to my hair. It didn't dry her hair out. It didn't break her hair off like it did mine. So you see, these are the things that we need to consider when we hear certain things being told to us here on this natural hair community journey. You know, there's so many informations out there with regards to how to grow your hair, things to do, products to use. But at the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, it boils down to you. It boils down to you, and that's what I'm going to preach. Why am I using my pinky finger? Anyway, it boils down to you to know your hair, to understand your hair, and to get to know the things that work for you and the things that don't work for you. It's easier to push the blame on something instead of looking for the blame within ourselves. I think we as human beings tend to do that. We would rather shift blames instead of looking for the fault within us. So that's why I say that I think maybe in some instances the issue isn't the butter or the oil, but it's either the kind of oil, the kind of butter, and the way it's been used. If it's been used properly, if it is the right butter, and if it is the right oil for you, your hair should thrive. It shouldn't hinder your hair from growing. And maybe indeed some people's hair don't need oil or do not need butters to grow. They don't. And some people's hair might actually need the butters and the oils to help them grow their hair. There are two sides to everything, okay? So you as an individual, or as I should say, we as an individual should try to find the solutions or try to find things that work for us when it comes to our natural hair. So we shouldn't just depend on someone else's opinion, but do our research ourselves, do the testing for ourselves, and not jump into conclusion just because somebody said something and it sounds good, you know. And it sounds good to you, it doesn't mean it's right for you. It might be right for someone, but it doesn't mean it's right for you. So I guess that's it for this video. Just wanted to say my 2 cents with this topic because I've seen it just here and there, and I was just like, okay, I was trying to ignore it, but I was like, I do want to say something with regards to it because since it applies to the natural hair community, which I happen to find myself in, I think maybe you would be interested in my opinion with regards to this. So that's why I decided to do this video. Okay, so if there is any other topic that you would want me to talk about with regards to natural hair and other things, leave it in the comments down below. And if I can, I'll make a video around that topic. Guys, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so that you are notified when my next video comes up. I love you guys so much. See you again in my next video. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and stay safe. It is your girl, Obaa Yaa. Obaa Yaa. Bye. Mwah.